Hey folks, and here we are with episode 2 of the Red Light Hockey Podcast YouTube BGM mini-series. It's myself, Liam, and I'm here with Chad. The rest of the crew are busy working and other things going on right now. So we're just going to do this episode real quick, just the two of us. We're going to go up to the trade deadline and recap last episode. We did our expansion draft. We got our team all good to go. We lost 6-3 to Vegas. It was closer than it looks, but it is what it is. Our lines right now are as follows. Here's our offensive lines right here. Pretty well-rounded team, not terrible, not great. Here's our defense, and our goaltending is Demko and Aiden Hill. We have a decent young tandem. But anywho, let's get into this. Let's get simulating.
Also, speaking of Aiden Hill, we can get simulating, but Aiden Hill came from the Coyotes. He is their kind of third man up behind Ronta and Kemper, and he just absolutely dominated the American Hockey League last year. And now Tucson, the affiliate, the AHL affiliate, has another guy, Ivan Prosvetarov. It's one of those SVEV names. It's like Prosvetarov or something, but he is nasty. We were playing, the Barracuda played him this weekend, and he was unbelievable. So it's another name to look out for. But
Ooh, there we go. Nice win against the Islanders.
Yeah. Let's see. When do you think we're going to get our first trade offer?
I don't know.
It's gonna be soon,
Let's quick look at this year's draft class so far. Atu Rati's projected first overall. This guy named Rory Powell. Two Danes. Russian guy, Sergei Gonchar.
Interesting. Sergei Gonchar 2.0.
Yeah, except he's a forward. And then here's the rest of the draft class. This guy, I like him. I think he's going to be good in real life. And hopefully our scouts can do a good job. You know what? So far, we're not doing too bad.
5-1 is pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
So, not so odd, but I did...
Oh, and we have an injury.
Mild concussion.
All right. So we'll have to call somebody up from the minors. And Montreal just scored. If anybody else just saw that. Do we want to call up Gurianov from the minors?
Sure, that works.
Yeah. I feel like he fits in that role.
Sharks, it's been funny. They've been in shootouts every single game. We have the same number of shootouts this season, I believe, as we had the last 2 seasons combined.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It was some stat like that. I probably got that wrong, but it's something like that. I think we've been in 5 shootouts this year.
He fits in there perfectly. He fits that role exactly the same way. Same line chemistry as Nichushkin had in there. Both Russian.
Yeah, it works. This is a good team.
Yeah.
Everyone, sometimes these expansion draft teams, you just don't get a good squad. This is a good team with good goaltending.
Yeah.
But now here the question is, if you get to a week before the trade deadline, and all of a sudden you're, in a playoff spot, what do you do?
I think we go for it like Vegas did.
Yeah.
Now
don't trade buff.
Here's an interesting scenario we have right now. So Nichushkin, he's back from injury. Gurianov is actually a better player in the game overall wise.
Take Lemieux out. If you replaced him with that, I bet that line chemistry would go up.
Goes down.
Oh, it goes down. Interesting.
Because Nichushkin's a sniper. He's not a fourth line guy, right?
Yeah. What if you flip-flopped him and Bobby Ryan or Sanford? Is he still a sniper, or is he not anymore with his playmaking? He is.
He's the same as Ryan. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, we could take Ryan out.
I like having Ryan in, though. I like
So do
Ryan.
I. So do I.
What about putting Ryan on the fourth line? Will the same thing happen? Will he go down?
Yeah, because Achari's that two-way forward type fourth line player.
What about Sanford? What's Sanford's player type?
He's a power forward.
I want to put him on the fourth line.
There we go. So if we move Zaka down to the fourth line, put Ryan there, it works. And we just take
There,
Achari
yeah.
out.
So yeah, whatever. That works.
Yeah. Hopefully Achari doesn't complain too much about that.
Yeah, whatever. The morale in this game doesn't make any sense.
Actually, I just thought of that too. And Jake Bean, don't care about the minors that much.
It's so funny. You play this game the exact opposite of how I do.
Oh, really?
I play the minors and sim the NHL until like the NHL is really good, and then I go up and play the NHL with all the guys I developed in the AHL.
I like to play the AHL, but not deep dive into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, for me, what I like to do is trade away all the bad contracts and just get loads of prospects back. And then if you play with them, I mean, everyone knows this who watches or plays a lot, but if you play with them, they and you do well, they develop faster and they get better. So that +5 overall is crazy.
The power play, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what the heck's going on here? Who is here? That was
Why is
Nichushkin.
Nola Chari on PP1?
It's because Nichushkin just got hurt. He just slipped
Okay.
it. Now, who's a right-handed shot? Go there, Bjorkstrand? Or is Bjorkstrand? No, he's already on the power play.
We can
Who's a
double
right
shift him.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Who's a right
What
shot?
about what about putting? Isn't Vrana a forward?
Yeah, we already have
What about
Ron.
putting Vrana as a forward and putting someone else back on D?
Yeah, we could do that. I just don't like having too many lefties. We don't have any righties.
Yeah.
Unless... Oh, actually, you know what? We could do Alcone on D,
Yeah, that works.
and then switch Verona with Foley. Like that.
Sure.
And then that just to balance it out too.
Yeah, it works for me.
It's not like the most stacked thing, but goaltending. Wait a minute. Oh, look at his goals against.
It's pretty good. What's Demko's goals against?
298.
Okay.
Just an average one. Nothing terrible, but Aiden Hill. My God.
Aiden Hill's nasty. Aiden Hill, though, we'll see if he can make the. There's been a few. So, of course, for those of you listening who don't know who I am, I'm kind of the West Coast guy, and I specialize somewhat in the AHL. So, the other guy that was supposed to be the guy for years was Cal Peterson, and he is now starting up in LA. He's not starting, but he's getting a lot more games for the Kings.
Siri, what's 6.75
Not
minus
doing
12%?
What?
I was asking Siri what 6.75 minus 12% is. It's a trick to kind of cheat the game. They'll always take 12% off on the contracts.
Oh,
Also doing this, that way you can get kind of a... Ooh, he wants a lot of money. I want to wait for that. He's an RFA anyway. I just want to lock Verona up long term real quick. Before he kind of popped off and wants too much money.
like he already wants too much money.
Well, Verona wants $6 million for 8 years. A year, so it's not that bad. It's a reasonable contract compared to some of the other ones I've seen in this game. And the owner wants us. Oh, he no longer wants us to trade for a first-round pick. He wants us to make the playoffs now.
But we're still a seller.
That's just because based off our player ratings and stuff on the team. Do we put Nichushkin back in, or do we leave it like this now?
If it's not broke, don't fix it. Leave it.
Yeah. Fair enough. He keeps getting hurt anyway, so. Oh no!
That sucks.
This isn't good. Luckily, we kind of have some depth. You want to do Gooley and Hayward in the second pairing, or do you want to do... What do you think?
I think it looks good how it is. Your third D pairing doesn't get that much play time.
Yeah. I want to
They're
give this
getting
kid some...
10, 12 minutes a game.
I want to get this kid some more ice time.
Do we want to trade Buff?
Nah.
Maybe want to put some feelers out, see what you could get for him?
Yeah. So we
All
could do that. I mean, we could trade Buff.
Oh, cool.
See what's out there for... Yeah. Yeah, he just accepted. So we have him for $6 million a year for another 8 years, which is nice. Hopefully he can develop into a big stud. And Bjorkstrand's leading our team in points. He has 23 points in 17 games, which isn't bad. That second line seems to be doing very well. Yeah, so let's go see what we can get for Buff real quick here. Man, that Hayward kid's going to be a stud. Islanders are offering Peugeot a third and a fourth, or Anders Lee, or Eberle. And Vancouver's Bruins second round pick and unknown prospect that we know nothing about.
Yeah, it does not look like it's worth it.
Yeah. None of these are meh. All right. So after a few technical difficulties, we're back doing this thing. So far this season, we're at 13-2-2. My settings should be all turned off, I guess, except for RDS. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So Toronto just scored a goal. Unfortunately, now it's 2-1. Yeah, 13-2-2 on the expansion team. Pretty good start so far this year. A lot better than I expected. So before we had a little issue, we're looking at trading Dustin Byfuglien, which the return for it wasn't that great.
Yeah, there's nothing worth it.
Yeah. A couple bad contracts. Which, I mean, we'll probably get more return closer to the deadline if we do want to move him. Simply due to the fact that we did sign him to a pretty bad contract and the salary cap and everything at the deadline is different. So, that is a factor. Mercury Mueller. I trust our AHL coach to take care of the team. Our best defenseman for 2 second-round picks.
I don't like it.
Me neither. And Toronto just scored again. Ethan Bear is ready to play. Which means Gooley is coming back out of the lineup. I like Gooley. I want him to play. I don't know where we can fit him in.
Yeah, trading Byfuglien would be good for that, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Bear still has the injury thing. Is he recovered enough to play?
He's recovered enough to play, but he's not 100%.
Okay.
So I'll play him on I'll run him on the third pair for 2 games and see if he's better by the Dallas game, we'll say. Also, I want to get this guy more ice time somehow. I just don't know how. We already have him playing on the top power play.
Is he killing penalties?
He is not.
Take Buff off. Buff shouldn't be killing penalties. I mean, I guess he should. He's a big body.
Yeah.
But you could put him and Ekholm on opposite PKs, and then you could have your top pair split up, but then have one of them fill in one of them with a Hayward.
But Hayward's a right-hand shot. That's what I'm looking at, right? Because I want my left-handed man on the left side.
Well, then go down. What's the other? Or Cole? Are they left-right? Can we just replace them?
Because we could pull Myers, I guess.
And then what? Cole is left?
Yeah.
Or you just pull Ekholm down and replace Cole.
Then you have right on the top pair?
Oh, you do? Well, then replace Myers. I'm confused. Both the second pair are right?
No, like, so Hayward's a right-handed shot.
Got you. Okay, that's the missing piece. And you could pull Buff down to the second PK and put him up there.
Yeah. There we go. I like that. Hayward playing at home. Just give him a little bit extra minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, why are you there? Yeah, there we go. I feel like Achari's more of a penalty killer than Bobby Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Bobby Ryan ended up on the penalty kill, but so that being said, our AHL team, let's see how they're doing. Oh, they're 14-4-2. The AHL team's doing really well as well. I'm very surprised at how well this team's doing so far. Any players you're particularly surprised about, or
Hayward, obviously, because he's developed faster than I think we thought. But other than that, no, we picked a good team.
Yeah.
Although we've lost a lot in a row now. We were 13-2-2.
Yeah.
Now we're 14-8-2.
Something's going on here. Let's have a look at what's going on. We got off to a hot start, and I guess the other teams all figured out their chemistry. Let's pull Achari out and put Matushkin back in, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Something got all funky with the screen.
Oh. Can you still see it? What's going on?
I mean, I can see like the Xbox logo and where you change leagues. It's like I got zoomed in somehow.
I think that might be just your screen because I can still see it on my phone fine.
Okay, yeah. I like exited out. It works. Okay, my bad.
No good.
That's all me.
All
There's
right,
no way we're beating the Sharks, so we should just skip that. But
the Sharks are 500 so far.
yeah. So the Sharks are in real life as well.
Anaheim, what the heck's going on there?
Yeah, they have Gibson. Gibson's a good goaltender.
That's true. This is true.
And for some reason, Zegras isn't called up. Zegras won AHL Player of the Week. He scored like 5 goals, 5 points in 3 games.
Wow.
And they're like, no, we're not going to bring him up. I'm like, why?
Well, owner has new goals. He still wants to make the playoffs.
Okay.
So we lost to the Sharks as you predicted.
Yep.
5-1.
Sharks they're hot.
We beat Anaheim.
So we're out of the playoffs right now.
No, we're a wild card spot.
Oh.
We're second wild card in the Central.
I don't know what happened, but we're like 2-9-1 over our last 11 or 12.
Let's see. When you go down to the screen, it shows you your last 10. Yeah, your last 10 were 2-7-1.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What's going on here, boys? What can we do to shake this up here?
Put Homeboy back in. The guy who's scratched, who played and was doing really well. I think he has no lines. Oh, did you? Okay.
It was him.
Yeah.
It was Nichushkin.
Okay.
I'll try him on the first line, maybe. Bump Krejci up. I think.
We could put Nola Chari on like third or fourth line too if we want.
But who do we take out for Achari?
That guy, Zacha or Zaka.
Zaka?
Could.
First round pick?
Yeah, we could. I don't know if we want to or not.
Let's see. Let's try him out. I mean, he hasn't been bad. He's got more points than Achari.
Yeah. How many points does Achari have?
4 in the same amount of games. Or less. Sorry, 7 in the same, in like 8 less games.
Yeah. Whatever, that works.
I think maybe we might want to trade Myers or put Gulian for Myers.
Yeah, might as well put Gulian. Also, Hayward went way down.
No, he's been that overall.
Oh, it looked like 75. Sorry.
Yeah. Try this combination. It's a bit of a demotion for Ethan Bear, though.
Whatever.
Try him for a few games, see what happens there.
Mm-hmm.
The Rangers are looking rough.
Also, like real life.
8-16-5.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo's hot.
The Golden Knights are under 500. That doesn't make any sense.
And the Islanders are also under 500.
Yeah.
We barely beat the Rangers, and Eric Stahl wants to talk to us. What do we say to him?
Try and persuade, I guess. This is such a dumb feature of this game.
Yeah.
Good for you, Stahl. I'm glad you needed a brand new GM to pump you up after your 15-year career. We got another dub, though.
Yeah. Oh, 3 in a row. There we go. See, we just needed to motivate Eric Stahl.
That was it.
Kyle Foot has a sore foot.
Interesting.
Kind of rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. After Eric Stahl's little pep talk, we're doing a lot better now. Oh, the Jets fired their coach. Now, any teams you've seen so far going by in the simulation that you're surprised by?
Vegas.
Yes.
Vegas is bad, and Vegas is not bad.
And the Leafs just fired their coach.
Okay. Well, we should have traded him.
Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. Concussion. Why is this guy always getting concussions?
I don't know.
I think it's like his third one this season. But I guess we can bring Achari back in. Promote Ryan to the third line, see if he can produce anything. Sanford's not bad. Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Look at +5.
Yeah. I mean, you go from +1 to 0 on the third line, but
That's still a net gain.
a lot better of a gain, I think. Now, do you want to have to fold in that second line, or do you want to go back to York? Yeah.
Might as well. They're +5. Let them. Or we can move that all up to the first line.
Well, it's because like each line has a different play style, so it might not work as well. Yeah. So we do Stahl, Sanford, and Bjorkstrand in the second line.
Works for me.
Cool. Maybe we found a solution to our problems.
We'll see. No. We can't trade Ekholm now. Not that we could have really before, but we definitely can't now.
He's arguably our best defenseman. Other than Bufflin. Oh, he's back.
Put him. I wouldn't mess with those top two. Yeah, I'd just try and straight replace him for Achari.
That's what I think. That's what I've been kind of doing. Just popping him in and out for Achari. There we go. And we're going to end it up here at this Detroit game. We're going to go in, watch the third period of that game against Detroit, and then... Who knows this Prius Sutter? You ever hear of this guy?
Nope.
Okay.
No idea.
Ooh, what do you think of this one?
Oh, that's not a bad trade.
It's not a bad return for Bobby Ryan. Put Achari in Bobby Ryan's slot.
Makes us a little thin if anyone gets hurt, but
Well, we still have a lot in the AHL we can call up too.
that's true. Yeah, I'd do it. We get a second round pick out of it.
The veterans didn't like it.
Yeah, whatever. They'll like it if we win.
Exactly. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, what's draft class right now? So it's 2-1 going into the third period. We're going to watch the third period.
Sounds good.
You want to... Let's showcase our third jerseys here.
Let's do it.
Also, do you find, just before we start this, that Bufflin kind of looks like he's in shock about something?
Yeah, he is. He does.
And here we go for the third period. This picture of Pierre-Luc Dubois aged well.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Winnipeg Jets star.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we go. Krejci's going to take a face-off against Larkin. Feel free to do any play-by-play if you want to, because...
Yeah, I'd say I would, but I'm like delayed. It's super choppy.
Oh, is it?
So I don't think, yeah, just for me. So I don't know if it would.
Okay.
It's like dropping frames.
Also, yeah, if you look at the goalies, I kind of made custom pads for them the other night, so have a look at it, tell me what you think.
They look good. They look good.
Yeah. What I basically did for Demko is I just took his Vancouver template and just swapped the green for orange, and then I'd change the shade of blue. Hopefully we can actually wrap this game up and win it, and not blow it a lead in third. Oh, Verana's going in there nice. Thought Verona would have had a nice little tuck there.
Good save.
Yeah. My biggest concern on this team is the speed of a lot of players. I feel like we have a lot of good players that aren't fast.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, because we do have a lot of older good players, and most of our really good players are older, right? So, like Stahl's not exactly a speedy jet. Who's that in Detroit? 73.
Probably one of those Finnish dudes or Swedish dudes. Oh, there's a penalty going on the PP.
Yeah. Bad play by De Kaiser.
Shocker.
The $5 million man. Oh, yeah, that was like...
we gave Stahl.
Drawing penalties, going in the corners. Yeah, Parade, power play number 2 going out. Oh, I thought I was going to go in.
What kind of shot was that?
Oh, we're trying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see that. I'm back now. Can you see me now?
Yeah. Oh, it's 3-1. We scored.
Yeah, we just scored a goal on the power play. Bjorkstrand, team's leading scorer. That guy loves hockey. He double hearts hockey. Kaiser's coach is going to rip into him now for that one.
Stick actually went through the boards there.
Well, you know, it's EA Sports. You can't give them. I love this camera angle. Like in a game, would they actually show that camera angle for a replay for anything?
In playoff games, they do.
I guess it's the crowd going wild and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Goal scored on the power play by number 28.
But it's usually like, at least in the States, it's like NBC or NBC Sports. And that's a bummer.
That was a bad turnover. Yeah, that was bad. Nice goal by Larkin. Give him that, but not pretty on our behalf. To go back to the beginning of our last episode, the beginning of this episode, the over/under. We only had 4 trade offers, so
yeah,
not nearly as many as the offseason. Let's see if this Russian line can do anything.
Detroit goal scored by number 71.
Ooh, nice little burst of speed by Natushkin.
not a bad play.
If he would have hit the net there, it would have been a goal. It would have been a nice goal. I'm still waiting for them to show your mascot that you created. Your green monster. I like Guriano. I think he's going to be a good player in this franchise. especially at the.
Yeah.
He's only 22 years old. He's already an 82 overall. I think if we utilize him correctly, he's going to turn into a really good staple to this franchise.
Yeah.
Ethan Bear kind of looks lost out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that Hayward kid there, when the puck went in the corner. Good play by him there. Good pass. Nice little breakout pass there to Lemieux. Oh, I thought that was in. Who on Detroit do you think should retire that hasn't yet?
The Kaiser, maybe. No.
Filipino?
I don't know. I don't know who should retire that hasn't yet. Oh, I scored again.
Valtteri Filipila. Speaking of him.
Yeah. He's like 100. He could retire.
He even looks old in this picture. Like this picture looks like it's from like NHL '94 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still younger than Joe Thornton.
Yep.
Come on, Toffoli, do something useful.
Scored by number 51, Valtteri Filppula, assisted by number 22.
I think that Krejci trade was a really underrated trade he made.
Mm-hmm.
Vrana, Krejci, Hayward, Toffoli. Was that in defense 17? It's almost like our forwards are trying to pass the puck too much.
Yeah. Getting cute. Oh, this isn't good.
Good. Settle it down, Demko. Settle it down.
I actually have to run.
All right. Well,
I have a meeting starting right now.
have a good one.
Yeah.
And I'll wrap this game up. Yes, sir. Well, folks, it's just me now. Hope you're enjoying this game so far. Again, we like to finish off every episode with some gameplay. So far, Detroit seems to have been making a comeback, but hopefully our Saskatoon Mustangs can close this one out and get us a nice W. Finish off today's episode. Because last episode we finished on an L, and we'd like to finish, on a positive note once in a while. That would be nice. Myers to Eric Stahl. Sanford to Bjorkstrand. Elkholm to Myers. Eric Stahl. Nice save by Bernier. Adam Earn. Holy shit. Adam Earn. Oh, what a save by Thatcher Demko. Good man. End to end by number 15. Oh, another nice save by Demko. Demko is keeping us in it right now. He's doing his part. Guryanov. Can you snipe it up? And Trying to be too cute kind of cost the play there. That's all right. See what we can do in overtime. We're going 3-on-3 overtime here. See what the coach is going to put us up in the ice there. See Chad's mascot there in the corner, the green beast of a thing. Crowd is going absolutely bananas. We got overtime coming up. Let's get into it, folks. Eric Stahl wins the draw. Philip Myers to Verona. Verona turns it over. Bertuzzi gets the puck. Bertuzzi to Larkin. Myers steals it from Larkin. Myers is bringing it in the zone. Myers goes to pass to Stahl. The pass is intercepted by Dylan Larkin. Dylan Larkin in the zone. Dylan Larkin pass to Hronek, saved by Demko. Myers now has the puck. Myers is going up ice. Myers poke checked by Bertuzzi. Hronek passes. Hronek is pointed in by Myers and Stahl. Myers and the forecheck. Stahl and the forecheck. Dylan Larkin to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi back to Larkin. Larkin in the offensive zone. Hronek. Larkin saved by Demko. And he's going to freeze it up here. And we'll get a line change by both teams. And here's a little replay of the last play. We have a nice save by Demko, and the play was heading the other way. Now we have Krejci, Toffoli, and Ethan Bear on the ice. Krejci wins the draw to Bear. Bear going up ice. There's over for Toffoli. Toffoli scores! And that's a 4-3 win for your Saskatoon Mustangs. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this week's episode of the Red Light Hockey Podcast. NHL 21 be a GM mode.